Hi everyone. I'm quite surprised with Bolt.New. A few days back, I was just trying out this Bolt. So it was the initial time that I'm trying to use Bolt to create an AI app, and it could surprise me because I was randomly giving few prompts, and it gave me a full blown app. And I was using the free service, and that day the credits got over, but still I was able to make an app. Now the idea is to resume building the same application and let me see where it can get me with the application. And if it goes good, the idea is to create apps for different platforms with the same concept. So the app that I build with Bolt, if I can create a variant for my Mac, my Windows, and my Android, that would be great. So let's see where it goes. So let me show you what I'm going to do with the rest of the application. So to just give a brief about what we have created so far, this is just a reminder app where we can create reminders and the application would remind you about what we have created. So we have three kind of reminders in this app. One is quick reminders, then normal, then recurring. So quick reminders are kind of few templates that we add, like check messages or check mail or a stretch, which you have to do. Suppose you think that you have to do it in the next 10 minutes, you can just use this quick reminders to use. And then we have the normal reminders to remind you about some specific things that you want to get reminded. And then we have something called a recurring reminder, where you can create a reminder and that would come up for the days or week or whatever you choose as the timeline. It would remind you, but by creating just once. So this is the basic idea of the app and features along with these main purpose of the app. So that's what we have created so far. Now let's see what else we can add to this particular app. So let's get started. So we are here, and this is the app that we have created so far. Now let's continue working on this. So the next features that I wanted to add is, once we create an reminder, then we should be able to edit that reminder, and we should have the option to see the upcoming reminders for the day and for the next day and things like that. So let's add those features right now. Option to edit the task, comma, then what? Then we need the option. Need the option. And we would also need the options to see the recurring task that has been scheduled for a particular date. So we need to see that as well. Also see the task for if any. All right, now we have given the prompt. Let's see how it is going to work. Okay, there is some typos. Okay, after giving the prompt, Ball has made numerous file changes. So created two new files and then updated the existing three files. And we have all these things that Bolt has done for us: edit any task, comprehensive edit model. So we'll see that. So now currently it is facing some issues, then we'll ask her to fix the problem what it has caused. Attempt fix. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's really great. Now let's create recurring ones. So string. So it is not showing for the next day. So we have created recurring one, right? And I also think this edit button and delete button right here is not the right place to be. So we have to change this as well. We wanted to change this edit and delete option elsewhere. Yeah. Again, this is not showing here. Okay, that's fine. But the problem is even after creating from the recurring tab, it still doesn't fall under recurring. Okay, well, let's see one more test. See, this is not recurring. So when we edit that and save it again, then it saves as recurring, right? Let's tell that as well. It saves. Yeah, this is the issue. Recurring. Create a recurring reminder. Test. Okay, great. Now it's working. Now go on day view. Okay. So we have all that for recurring. Yesterday. What was that? Today's 8, right? Now let's see what it will do if we uncheck this, make this recurring. Would all these recurring tasks would go away? Let's see. Okay, that's not going away. Okay, fine. So what are the issues that we need to address right now? One, these tasks that we've created, now it is for this recurring days, right? If we edit the parent task, then all those recurring tasks should be deleted. So it should not show all these recurring tasks. If I edit, the task as not recurring, it should not. Okay, that's working. Cool. Now we want to use edit options not from here, somewhere else. Edit, create a separate section for editing. Editing task and list them under if they are quick or normal or record. Okay, okay, fine, cool. So this is what I want. Now let's see if they are working. Let's create each one. Drink water. Quick reminder is not working. Okay. Oh, they are working. Oh shit. Uh, shit. So that's not something. So when we create a quick reminder, we need to get um, a notification like got created. Okay. So test. Okay. 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 I'm about to finish my limit for day. Okay. Let me see what else can I do. So the things that we need to do next is we need a notification or a successful message token or something similar to a message saying that the task has been created. Same goes with when deleting, and also the option to select all those and to delete at once. Okay, fine, that's all you need. So create a need a would we need a pop-up or just a message or something like that? Need a confirmation message after create a task. Need a confirmation after creating a task. Then what else? What else we would need? Option to delete more than one task at a time by selecting a check box. Oh, we would need a confirmation after delete as well, right? Let's see if Bolt would add that for us. Let's see first. Okay, even after clicking, okay, it has to come again and again, right? Like, now let me try to. Okay, that's working now. Let's see. Now, the ball credits have been refilled, and we are on the next day. Now, let's continue working on the same that we faced yesterday. So, the one was about the current recurring task that we are able to delete even if it is on the future date. That has been marked. Now, keep I gave a prompt. Only the current day recurring task can be marked as complete. Now, if the previous day of any recurring task is closed or marked as complete, we are able to mark the future task as complete. That fits it. So this is what I gave. So it seems like Bolt has fixed the issue. Let's see if it is working right now. Cool. We'll create a recurring task first. So we are supposed to close this one. So the present day things are also being shown as future occurrences. Again, that is a problem. Let's see about the future. Well, that's fine. Future is fine. Let me create one more task and see. For future recurring task, uh, for future recurring task, limiting user is working fine, but we are unable to. All right. It seems like Boltas fits. Let's see. Okay, so that feature has been successfully working right now. Cool. Now the next one that we have to work on is about this templates. So yeah, we have only the field to show the name, but we also need about this in how many hours or something, right? Okay, that's not working. So what I thought was we already have this save as template in this normal and in recurring. So if we click that, would it work? It seems like it is not working. Okay. Rework template manager not able to create templates. Only name is asked. Time should be there, right? Then I think we don't want this save as template in normal and recurring task, right? We don't want that. Uh, remove recurring task. Time should be there, right? So I would love to change the layout of this whole application. Instead of scrolling down for these things, I want to be next to this so that I can just use this single screen for all those activities rather than scrolling down. All right, now we have a new screen for creating template, and that's quite great. Wow. In template, why do you need this recurring task? Okay. Okay, you can choose icons and color themes. Well, let me try if it is working. Quick reminder. Study time. Well, 30 minutes from now. I, I'm unable to choose the icons and this color themes. Okay. Ah, okay, it is working. Okay, I was able to create. So when we use this icon, it is unable for us to see if we have chosen any one of this, right? Okay, that's fine. Let me see if I can delete. So they are working. What else next? So we'll talk about this in template creation, choosing icon, and color theme. We can see what we chose. So add some selection UI for that. All right. Let's see if it is working. Manage templates. Oh my god. Now we have a lot of different icons to choose from. And okay. So here we have a preview as well. Well, that's great. So let's test that. Template name, study task. I'll give title. What if DSC? So 120 minutes. Okay. Let me choose clock green. Well, great. Now let me click on save templates. Wow, we have right here. Now let me put it into play. Cool. All right. Now they are working. Now let's see if I can. Okay, fine. I wanted to close these things, so we don't have the option to close. That's not fine. What else? What about other test? Okay, I'm able to close the one that I created, but not the quick reminders. What about? Let's see. What about this recurring task? Okay, now I'm unable to see these. I should have the option to close, not close, to mark as completed, or close all the tasks for the present day. Okay, okay. We don't have a lot more tokens to burn. Let's see if we can finish it off from here. Why is it blocked? So mark as complete button disabled for today. I want it to be functioning. User should be able to mark mark as complete any task he wish for today. Only today. No future. All right, now let's see if that got fixed. Drink. Yes, I can mark these things as complete. Great. What about future? Okay, future. I can't do it. That's how it should work. Great. So far, all the features that I want is kind of added. Now, is there anything that we can tweak for better UI and better user experience? Let's see. Here you can delete it. For that delete option, we need a pop-up to confirm. Okay, one. Then what else? All task management. I would love to have these tabs on top so I can navigate from create reminder to others. Oh, this is also fine. Let's see. First, need a need a pop-up mission for task deletion. Then we will ask to create two tabs, one for reminder and the next for all tasks. All task, comma, day view manage to a tab and add that tab next to the create reminder tab. So I want create reminder, this create reminder, this one as a tab, and all these things in a different tab, and they should be next to each other. So I just wanted to use one single screen to navigate so that I don't have to scroll down. Okay, let's do create. So I don't have to scroll, like, to use the features in a single page. I'm not sure if we can complete this because I just have 1k daily tokens remaining, and I think that soon we'll burn all the tokens that we have for the day. But I would just need these two functions coming up, and then I'm done with the features that I want. But if we have any problems, if we are facing any issues, then we won't be able to complete that because already token is about to finish. So let's see if we can finish this with this last prompt and how well it is going to be. Is there an option that I can revert back to the previous version? Shit, I've told you. No, it is creating this task that should be there. I'm not sure if we can finish it off on time. Let's see. Okay, we are done. We are done. All all the credit has been used. Now we don't have credits to create, but let's see if there is something that we can do. I have to finish this today, so even if Bolt is not letting us do this, since the credit is done, we'll try to fix this manually. We'll use ChatGPT or any other LLMs to find what's the issue that is causing these, and we'll try to fix that using that in the code editor, and let's see if we can run these things. Line number 295. So the issue, it seems like this curly bracket, maybe removing that might help. Let's see. 295. 295. Do we really? Yeah, this is right here. What's the error that we have? Expected this on 298, 295 and 298, comma. All right, so let me um, download the whole project and let me load this up in Visual Studio Code. Let me debug myself and find what is causing to break this thing. Well, I was able to find the issue and I fixed it. The issue was with an import tag that ball failed to add this plus component, which was supposed to be imported in the app.jsh file, which it failed. That was the reason why we were getting the other issue after fixing the issue that we faced from task form.tsh. I got to know about this is through cloud. So I just gave all my error logs. Well, that's how I fixed the issue, and now the app is running. So let me show you what we have built. So this is the one. This is the application. So here it is. So as we give the prompt of moving these tasks or day view and managed nets to create, it did, and now it looks far better. Now you can move through these tabs, and well, all those features are working fine. So we can create a test, and we'll create a date, a time that has got created. Now you go to the upcoming task, you can see that, and you have the provision to delete it, and you get this pop-up message for deleting the task. Then we have manage templates where we can create templates. So now we have this test, we can add that. That should be, yeah, we have that here, right here. Then we can delete that also. Yes, they can also be deleted. Now let me create some recurring task. That is also created. Now let's see in the task. Yeah, we have 31. We have for the following month pending tasks. So we have the option to just delete this one and mark this as complete. Yeah, we have marked this as complete, and tomorrow we have the task and we can't complete, but we can delete it. Okay, the delete, even if we delete it, it would be there in the, okay, that's a small bug that we have to fix. Then what? Now from here, if we edit this, like marking this as, not marking this as a recurring task and save changes, all those tasks, the 31 tasks that we had would move to zero. So pretty much all features that I want is working right now. So I have successfully created, and we have small bugs that we have to address. Well, that's how we create a free app using Bolt, and pretty much all the features that you want. If you are coding it traditionally, it would have taken a week or more to finish this whole app. We did it in few hours. Now the next step regarding this app is to make it available for all other operating systems. Currently it is running on my local server. If I can make this as a cloud based app, then I could use that on my phone, my laptop, irrespective of the operating system that it is. So that's the task that we have. So in the upcoming videos, I'll be trying to create the same. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Till then, this Castro is signing off. Bye.